So this video is going to be like a quick response to the comments in the last video that I did, which was about surgery. Particularly the comments that addressed facial feminization surgery. There was a sort of an overwhelming opinion that I look really female. Why would I risk getting facial feminization surgery because I already look like a woman? In reality, I don't look that much like a woman. I don't look as much of a woman as natal females. I don't pass to everyone on the street. If I walk down the street, not everyone immediately thinks I'm a woman. You know, some people can't quite work it out. Some people actually see that I'm a boy. This is the reason why I want facial feminization surgery. I want to be able to live as a woman and pass as a woman in all scenarios to everyone 100% of the time. And facial feminization surgery is the way that I can achieve that. Faces are graded from sort of -5, which is totally female, to +5, which is totally male, and then you've got 0 as gender neutral. So if every single aspect of your face was masculine, you'd have a 5. And it's very uncommon to see in nature someone's face who is a -5 or a +5. It's very rare to see that. Most people are sort of on the 1 and the 2, -2, -1, -2, -3, +3, +2, etc. Most people are somewhere in those areas. My face is probably about an M1. If you style me as a man, if you cut my hair short, if you don't put makeup on me, etc., I look totally like a man. You'd never question it. Whereas if you style a woman like a man, she doesn't necessarily look like a man. Not really. And certainly when you see people, patients who have come from an FFS operation, even when they are bald and they're not styled and they're not wearing any makeup, you can see they're a woman. If I was bald or had short hair and didn't have any makeup on, you would never think I was a woman. Like you just wouldn't do that, because my face really isn't that feminine. Also, another reason I'm getting FFS is not just to try and make me look more like a woman, but it's also about, you know, enhancing beauty. Beauty is not a binary function. It's not on or off. Beauty is a scale. It's like a spectrum, and you know, I would like to advance myself on that scale. I like to become more beautiful. I think I'm quite talented with makeup, and I can make myself look more beautiful than in reality my actual face is. And I'd like to be less reliant on makeup and more about being like actually a beautiful human being. And facial feminization surgery again gives me the opportunity to alter my bone structure and actually allow that to be. I don't think I'm an ugly person. Like, I think a lot of people seem to assume that I look really manly and I'm ugly, and like that's not the case at all. It's just that I think I can improve, and I think as an individual I'm someone who strives for perfection, and it's that driving force, that striving for achieving greater and greater beauty, which has led me here. I would be just a completely normal person if I'd never had an inkling to actually advance myself. So yeah, that's my my little piece on facial feminization surgery. And I'll probably comment on the comments that you leave in this video to discuss more about like the risks and corroborate why I think that it's a good idea that I get facial feminization surgery. Of course, it doesn't matter how many people tell me I'm not to get it. I'm still going to get it. And but I just think that it was a good education for people, and I think that if I can try and justify it to you who completely oppose it, then I'm doing myself a favour, and I'm also trying to help you understand. I think it's also important to remember that transsexuals are trying to pass as a gender that they are not. Humans are completely programmed to recognise male and female. Like, if I said to just a normal male on the street, if I said, you have to pass as a woman today, like, that's really, really very, very difficult to do. And I'm not just talking about physically, appearance-wise, I'm talking about, like, it's your voice, it's your appearance, it's the way you move, it's the way you think. Like, there are lots of things that come together as our understanding of male or female, and me just changing my appearance is just correcting one of them to try and make me more convincing overall. Yeah, I understand that natal females can have, like, masculine hairlines and still look female, because everything else about them is still totally female. You know, we add this up like an equation. It's like, well, these are all your female parts, these are all the masculine traits you have, add them up and you get a number, and if it's a minus number, then we think it's a girl, and if it's a plus number, we think it's a boy. You know, that's sort of how it works. And as far as me needing or not needing facial feminization surgery is concerned, getting facial feminization surgery at the end of the day is only going to alter one aspect of everything that it is to be a woman, which is not just a physical appearance. So I really need to go as far out and make myself as feminine as possible and not leave obvious masculine traits, because those obvious masculine traits are the things that will catch me out and make it obvious to people in the future that actually I'm trans, or that I'm a male, or whatever they think. I should probably do some more videos on surgery and things and my opinions, seeing as it seems like quite a debate to be had, and there was lots of differing opinion, aside from the fact that don't get facial feminization surgery. That was the resounding consensus from the video I last posted. So yeah, I hope this enables you to understand my opinion a little bit more and try and make you think a little bit more about why I need facial feminization surgery, and how that it's not just acceptable for me to have to put makeup on and really try overly hard to be passable as a woman. You know, I don't want it. I'd like, if I got leukemia and had no hair and whatever, I'd like some people to still think I was a woman. You know, just because I present myself to you here in makeup and look very female does not mean that I'm happy with how feminine that is. Yeah, I look feminine on the video, but do I look feminine enough in everyday life? I don't think I look passable as a girl at all when I'm not wearing makeup. Some people get confused, but most people, I think, would perceive me as a man from a distance. Anyway, bye for now.